Well, we mentioned Bastian Salabanzi is a rookie from Street League standards, but has been around pro skating, made a name for himself young at 16 years of age. And here he is, 27 years old, had an amazing performance in the semis.
Street League had an overseas qualifier, and Bastian was our winner.
The monster winning formula for the run section is simple. Complete the entire 45-second run without missing a trick. Stay consistent. Don't play it safe. The judges will not love you for that. Skate the course creatively and with power.
Amazing half cap for Bastian. He's flying. He's about to finish this run off with a big bang over this pyramid. And that's how our man made the final right there, Sal. Double backside flip. That's a signature Bastian Salabanzi move.
He needed a 7.2. One more trick here at the buzzer.
It's all good. It's all good right there. It was an amazing run. Welcome to the Street League, Bastian Salabanzi. He's here to stay.
P-Rod and the others are going, wow, it got serious. Bastian Salabanzi with a 7.3. He bumps up into the lead. And here's Paul Rodriguez, who in qualifying looked like, from a mental space, finally had found the rhythm he was looking for that we didn't see from him last season.
That was the first time he dropped in behind Bastian and could have faded him a little bit, but he's back on track with that switch 360 flip right there. Switch frontside tail slide. And that's the Paul Rodriguez we like to see.
I was talking to him last night at the hotel, and he said, you know what? This year, not putting as much pressure on myself and just having fun.
It's good to hear. Now they're ready to switch cricket grind. Ups it with a little half cab out at the end.
But we're looking for excellent scores here in the run section.
There we go.
You want to get up in that 8-point range so that when you move on to the big section, you're not chasing from behind, not just setting the bar with that 8.2 in qualifying. You get up there or above, you'll end up in that position.
Yeah, you're definitely going to be moving ahead with the high 7s or 8s. And here comes Mikey Taylor. Sets it off with a signature front feeble grind right there. Nollie nose grind.
What do you like about the run section being added for 2012? What does that do?
I think you really get to see these guys skate, which is amazing. You get to see them push around and what they would really look like in a downtown or some plaza somewhere out in who knows what country, or maybe just somewhere in the States, you know? This is real skateboarding right here. Real skateboarding, real skateboard obstacles, you know? That's what it's like in the streets.
Mikey Taylor right at the 10-second mark, having a great run.
Great run, heading to the big section. I'm hoping he's going to end it up with a bang. Step up, Mike. Coming back around. Oh, trying to sneak in one quick hover move at the end there. You get a little winded, although it's only 45 seconds. They're sneaking in so many tricks and just so much pressure out there. You get a little winded.
Mikey made 2 finals last year. He's got a baby on the way, so you know he's focused for this season.
Diaper cash.
It's a score of a 6.5. But here he is, Steez Ortiz.
Looking so smooth out there. This guy's been known for his runs for years and years. He's been competing since he was like 9 years old.
Only 18, still living at home in Chi-Town. Last year, his family missed their flight. They weren't able to make the flight, had to jump in a rent-a-car and drive all night to get here. Got here right before the event started.
Yep.
Chad still made the final.
Having an amazing run right now. Nollie big spin. I mean, I feel like these runs could be as long as you want. Chaz just has tricks for days and lines for days. Wants to finish it off with a bang. Get that ollie off. Oh, I think that one made it in the buzzer right there.
Right at the buzzer.
Oh, yeah.
Wheels drop down right as the horn sounded, and a 7.4 for Ortiz.
Big Caballero
is what he needed, and he gets a 7.6. And Chaz,
we have a new leader.
Bumps right up into the lead. This is serious.
Oh, and Sheckler starts it off with a nose blunt right there. Crosses the gap with a frontside nose grind. Ryan came in hot. He's firing right now.
So now that when you have a score under your belt, what is the strategy for the second run if you're one of those guys who's in that 7-point range?
I mean, Rob's a genius. He's formulated this thing to where all these guys have to do is just keep up in the ante. So no one's going to hold back. Huge frontside air alley-oop off that quarter pipe. That's what that quarter pipe's there for. 360 flip up. This could be a run to knock down Chaz. He's really putting it down. Oh, man. I think he might have had Chaz right there, but he just gave it away on that half-cap flip. But still an amazing run. We're going to see a high 7 probably.
Wanted a 7.7 for first. And I think you were dead on with that. That would have been at least worth a point as Sheckler gets a 6.6. Well, listen to this crowd for the hometown kid and our defending champion, Sean Malto.
Sean bumps the rail, starts it off with a signature over crook grind, nollie nose grind. This guy's just perfection on the skateboard.
How much more pressure, not just being hometown dude, but defending champ here at the first event?
I mean, I don't know, man. He seems to have such a zen-like approach. I don't know if anything phases this guy.
You were out with him last night for the premiere of
the Red and Yellow video. Man, the whole Escapist crew and the whole scene here in KC, it's such an amazing vibe. It was like a homie locals video, and there was a couple thousand people. The theater was completely packed.
And Sean Malto, one of the few pro street skaters who's not chosen to move to Southern California, where most pros go to live. He still lives right here in KC.
Well, he's doing a lot of traveling with the girl team. They're filming for the video right now. Pretty sweet. He's doing a lot of traveling with the Nike guys, and he has a training facility here. And you know, with all the movement this guy has, he can live whatever he wants.
Well, 6.3 for Malto. He'll have some work to do. Remember, we dropped the lowest place finisher in the run section. Malto, with that green on his name, makes you know that he is the bubble boy.
Nigel had a hot run yesterday. He's looking at the same run. Let's see what his enders are going to be. Cricket grind. He's another guy, cool as ice, man. You would never know the stakes of the competition by the look on his face. So hard. What you can't see from this side, Sal, is he has to actually drift backside a little bit to get onto that 5-0 grind, that nollie 5-0. This guy's got it all, man. Looks up at the clock like a vet.
It's a crazy amount of maturity on course as a competitor at 17 years of age.
Oh, man. That's that run from yesterday. Perfect execution. Nigel Houston.
He had a hard crash earlier in practice, but he's looking good right now because Nigel is in second place. Sean Malto on the bubble. We'll be back. Chris Cole, who needs a 7.7 to get up into first place.
Now, Sal, a couple of these guys didn't choose to end their line with a trick in the big section, and I think that's really cost them their standing and their placing right now. I think you want to do this line here, and you want to end it with a big bang, because that's what's going to get you those points. Chris Cole mixing it up so well. Lean the tail, ollie over to blunt slide. Keeping it old school, keeping it creative. He's going in the switch right now. So effortless, switch tail slide, big spin. That's got heel flip. He goes for the big nollie heel out. Didn't work out for him, but he's sitting good. I don't think anyone's going to bump him out, so he's in fourth place. We're only losing one guy here. You got to keep our eye out on Mikey Taylor and Sean Malto on the bubble.
Indeed. Chris Cole, somehow you forget that he's 6'1".
He's a powerhouse out there.
Strong first run.
Once again, this is for the people right here, this run, Sal. See, Chris getting a little extra practice in there, showboating. These guys are sitting good right now. Bastian's run, just going to be a little bit more practice for that next section.
Chris Cole going to go chill. Going to play to the crowd if they have a great run. Guaranteed if he puts out another great one here, you'll see what I'm talking about.
I mean, he wants to share that emotion, Sal. He's feeling it on his board. The crowd's giving it back to him, and he just returns that appreciation right to them. It's really flattering and cool, I think.
Indeed, he's really shown his appreciation to be here. Had to beat out all of Europe for the opportunity, and he has been making the most of it.
Think of how amazing that statement is. Huge half cab flip. He beat all of Europe to get here. Signature Bastian Salabanzi competition move. Sal Barbier is actually probably one of the first people to ever do that trick. But in a competition, over pyramids and stuff, that's Bastian Salabanzi right there, man. Incredible.
he'll be looking pretty good. And in comes P-Rod.
I really want to see Paul cruise through this run. Oh, man. Reset.
This guy can make...
There we go.
Make a switch trick look as effortless and natural as he skates regular. He makes you forget his stance.
Oh, yeah. He's completely a switch hitter, ambidextrous, however you want to say it. The man skates goofy just as good as he skates regular, and vice versa. Oh, going for some difficult stuff that maybe we'll see in the best trick. But Paul's looking good. He's in the fifth place spot right now.
Perhaps a preview, like you said, of some things to come.
Now, Mikey Taylor really has to put something together here. But if not, he's dangerously close to Sean Malto catching him.
You see Mikey on that DC cam giving you that perspective.
And if you're wondering how that's going down, they're being followed by the best filmmakers of skateboarding. That was Chris Ray that was following him right there. Mikey taking a smart approach, ending this run in the big section. Oh, that was some insurance right there, that nollie to front board.
As it stands right now, Mikey Taylor is in. He's in that 7th spot, but you think he'd want a little bit more cushion, especially since it's his buddy Malto, could be one of the people to knock him out.
Oh, man. Now, Sean Malto has to look at his brother, and he has to beat his brother.
Out this run section, you got to get as big a score as possible so that you're not playing catch-up. Sheckler knows that.
Whoa! Frontside nose grind to fakie, turning it up a notch.
Ryan Sheckler coming back around out of a nice, smooth little backside tail slide.
Long front blunt transfer right there. And the oop frontside air. Sheckler's putting it together, heading for that big section.
Sometimes you forget about his transition skills.
Oh, three flip up.
Build a quarter pipe here, and he's like, oh, I'm going to get some. Here he is with 4 seconds left.
Oh, man. Into your run to take you up a notch, and he just couldn't hold on right there.
Nonetheless, Malto is on the outside looking in. Mikey Taylor stands in his way. What's Malto going to do about it?
Frontside 5-0. There's that nose grind.
You know how good of friends these guys are.
Oh, yeah.
What's going through Mikey's mind right now?
I mean, he's like, if anyone's going to beat me, I want it to be Malto. But he probably still wants him to bail. But it looks like Malto's on one.
I'm hearing chants from the crowd behind me of let's go Malto, let's go Malto. Remember, he lives right here in downtown KC.
Yep, he's heading back up there for some insurance right now. Sally has 5 seconds to get with it. He's got just enough time to get it off. Hurry up, Sean. And a front crook. This could be it. It's going to be close. Oh, and we've lost Mikey Taylor, and we've got on the final here. So much pressure, man.
Guaranteed.
Oh, set it off with a backside 270 lip slide. Nigel's so excited and so casual.
I was about to say, Nigel's never satisfied not being in first place.
You could never tell the intensity except by the trick selection that he chooses.
Yeah, you're not going to see like super game face.
No.
Stays in the same mode.
His body uses as little energy and less motion as possible. There's no sweat on the kid. Oosh. Nollie heel. Just all the most difficult stuff. So casually. It is so easy for this kid. See what we have here. 3-foot lip slide fakie. Oh, man. Talk about going for it. This kid put out the game-changing video part last year. He dominated